Have you ever heard of the mysterious case of Larry Riegel? Well, today, let's delve into this puzzling enigma that has baffled many. Join me as we explore the life, disappearance, and lingering questions surrounding this enigmatic individual. Larry Riegel, a resident of Yakima, Washington, was well known for his friendly nature and his delectable peach pie. On an ordinary Christmas day in 2009, Larry, being the kind-hearted father that he was, made phone calls to his mother and son. He shared Christmas cheer and discussed plans for the upcoming new year, leaving behind the heartwarming belief that everything was fine. However, when his son attempted to return Larry's call later that evening, there was no answer. This was unusual, as Larry had a habit of answering his phone and would have likely done so on such a special occasion. The unanswered call served as a precursor to the perplexing events that unfolded in the days that followed. As hours turned into days, a sense of unease began to settle over the family. They couldn't shake off the feeling that something was amiss. On December, Larry's son and his family arrived at his home for their annual Christmas gathering. Larry was noticeably absent. It wasn't like him to miss such an important event, especially since he was often the one to arrive early, bearing his famous peach pie. The empty chair at the dinner table and the missing pie became a symbol of the mystery that had begun to envelop Larry's disappearance, adding another layer of complexity to this enigmatic tale. Larry's girlfriend provided conflicting accounts of his whereabouts. Initially, she claimed that Larry had traveled to the coast, a place he wasn't particularly fond of. This seemed out of character for him, especially during the holiday season. When pressed further, she changed her story, alleging that Larry had returned on January 4th. However, this new narrative raised more questions than it answered. Why hadn't she reported him missing if she hadn't seen him for nearly 2 weeks? Moreover, she made a shocking allegation, claiming that Larry had assaulted her after returning from his supposed trip to the coast. Despite these alarming claims, she had not reported the assault to the police, further deepening the enigma surrounding her actions. In the days following Larry's disappearance, a crucial piece of evidence came to light. A neighbor had spotted Larry on January, just as his girlfriend had initially stated. Yet another inconsistency emerged as his car was found parked at his residence, suggesting he hadn't traveled anywhere. With each passing day, more doubts arose regarding his girlfriend's credibility, leading his family to wonder if she was involved in his disappearance. Despite the gravity of the situation, it took some time for the authorities to accept Larry's case as a genuine missing persons investigation. His sister's attempts to file a missing persons report were unsuccessful, as the police seemed convinced that Larry had simply chosen to go missing. It wasn't until January that his girlfriend formally reported him missing, but not before more than a week had elapsed since his potential disappearance. This delay raised suspicions in the minds of Larry's loved ones, who questioned whether the authorities were taking their concerns seriously due to the involvement of Larry's girlfriend. The case remained stagnant for several months until Larry's family relentlessly pursued justice. They requested a reinvestigation, and their efforts bore fruit as a fresh set of eyes was brought in to examine the case. Over the years, various theories have emerged, but none have been substantiated. Some believe Larry's girlfriend was involved in his disappearance, while others suspect foul play by unknown assailants. The absence of concrete evidence has only fueled speculation and left Larry's family yearning for closure. Larry Riegel's disappearance serves as a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the complexities of human relationships. The puzzle of his vanishing act remains unsolved, keeping his memory alive in the hearts and minds of those who seek justice and closure. Now, I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on the mysterious case of Larry Riegel? Do you have any insights or theories? Share your comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Together, we can continue to unravel intriguing mysteries and seek answers to perplexing questions. Thanks for joining me on this journey through the enigmatic world of unsolved mysteries. Until next time, stay curious and keep asking questions. The truth is out there.